Hi besties, hi amores. Welcome back to the Sexy Music Assassins YouTube channel. And today I am going to review facts about makeup brushes. So before we go deep about makeup brushes, let us define first what cosmetology means. But of course, before we do that, I am going to drink Diet Pepsi. So this video vlog is not complete without this refreshing Diet Pepsi. Let's drink. I'm so thirsty, if I'll be talking here like a storm, I want to drink this again refreshing Diet Pepsi. So let's drink. I love it. Alright besties, so what is cosmetology? It is the professional skill or practice. It is an art, an expression of cosmetics and their use. So generally, it refers to like hair styling, okay, skin care, nail care, makeup of course, and waxing, that's for skin, and other treatments. So it means to say that you're only doing what you love every day. So that's it. You could have the chance to express yourselves, creativity, your creativity and your love for art freely. Cheers to that. We know that cosmetics and makeups have been around seemingly like forever. And then some of us love to prep and prime, alright? But others, no, not so much, I don't think. So whether you are a makeup lover, okay, or you just use the bare minimum makeup, often requires a plethora of tools for correct and precise application. So let me ask you, my besties, what is the most popular cosmetic tools? It's the brushes. So we all know we are supposed to clean our makeup brushes, and we most of all the YouTube beauty vloggers, okay, or influencers out there who uses brushes every single day, should clean their brushes more often. And I say right away, every time we use it in our YouTube vlogs than most of us do, if we're really being honest. So speaking of honesty, I will dive deeper here in a sec or in a few minutes. I mentioned about honesty, like that's why I did this vlog, or I'm still making this vlog, as I'm talking right here, I can't just like use the brush, without letting the public know about the kind of brush I used and the fact that I spent $169 for this. If you know this box, then you know what I'm talking about. Alright, and as my personal experience, you know, if I was to like buy a brush, a set of brushes that's worth 169 or above, of course I am expecting quality. I don't care how much the brush is, but if it's the kind of brush that, you know, you expect to have a better quality, then I say that I have to be honest, and I don't want to be like, you know, like mean to the company. No, that's not what that's not what I'm intending to do. But it's like I'm just gonna do an honest review. So this is from my own experience, okay? If I'm buying this for 169, then of course, like most of us, we are expecting a real quality type of brushes. And I'm going to show you, all right, what happened to these brushes. So here are the brushes that I was telling you, my besties and amores, all right? See this one? I'm talking about the MORPHE X Jaclyn Hill, and it's basically the whole set. There you go. And I have nothing against the company and Jaclyn Hill, of course, but this is just a review, and I just wanna ask my besties and my amores if it's worth it. If this brush is really worth $169. There you go. I wasn't really expecting that the handles will be like this, like they're chipping. And the other brush, this one, see, the cover is almost gone. And you know, I don't want to say anything, but please use your judgment. It's not always about how much, or the price doesn't really define the brushes or the quality of brushes that you use, or how popular the brand is, or the name that's written, you know, or embossed on the brushes. You know what I'm saying? But please don't skip this video, because I'm gonna tell you why brushes are this and that, and you know, the fun facts about it. You know what I'm saying? So this one, it's really chipping, and I'm just so upset, you know, because it's worth that much. And some beauty influencers were like bashing Kylie Jenner's brushes, that they said they're too expensive compared to some of the MORPHE brushes. But you know, I just want you to like see the differences You know what I'm saying? I don't have the Kylie brush yet, so I can't really like personally explain to you or show you her brushes, you know. But I'm just stating the fact that there's a lot of people who were complaining, and they said that these Morphe brushes are more budget friendly compared to hers. But look at the quality. That's what my issue here. I mean, you can just go to Amazon. I checked the prices there. For 32 pieces, you can buy a set of brushes. Alright, I don't know the quality, but for 32 brushes, you can't be wrong. For $8 only. I'm kind of like wanna try to buy from Amazon, and I wanna check, you know, the quality, what kind of brushes they have. I bet they're from China, but we will see. I think this is from China too, because you know what I'm saying. If this is a really good quality brand, then it shouldn't do this, you know, because they will really protect their reputation, their names, of course. And I want to put out the disclaimer that I have nothing against Morphe or Morphe Babe or Jaclyn Hill. I'm just simply stating the fact that, is it really worth the hype? Is it really worth it to spend that much? Now let's go back to my topic. If you think that I'm like attacking you, Miss Jaclyn Hill, I'm sorry, but I don't really have any personal issues, you know, and I love you so much and I respect you, but it's not your fault. I'm not saying it's your fault, and I'm not saying, you know, like, I'm not questioning the reputation of Morphe, but this is like a public review. You're also a beauty vlogger like me, so this is like, it's my responsibility to share my personal experience with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill brushes. So it's up to you though, fam, my besties and my amores. You know, if you want to try that, of course, that's your judgment, and I won't say don't buy it, you know. For the price, I say that's still pricey, you know what I'm saying. But when it comes to these bristles, I say they're very like soft, and it's really not harsh to your skin. But when it comes to the handle, you know, that's the only problem with this. Only if this is what they did. If they only, Morphe did like continue this metal thing, or the whole handle is made up of this, you know. Of course you can't see the inside, but at least it will prevent their brushes from breaking, just like this one. So if ever Morphe is watching this video, I suggest that in the future, just keep the bristles, because they're like face friendly, skin friendly, because they're so soft, you know. I have no problems with this, but the only problem is the handle. So my question is, how often are you supposed to clean your makeup brushes? So ideally, we should clean it. We should wash them 2 to 3 times a week. That's 2 to 3 times a week. But I know that's impossible to do, really. Ain't nobody got time for that. And one shortcut is to using a spray cleanser once or twice a week, and then doing the full wet wash at least once a month. You really have to wash all this one, and all your brushes, wet them at least once a month. Or you just have to get a clean cloth, and wipe your brushes on a clean towel, alright, after each use. But I recommend not to share your brushes, alright, or makeup to your other besties, or to your friends, or to your family, or loved ones. Please just keep your makeup to yourselves, and your brushes also. It's for personal hygiene. And my second question is, what are the natural brushes? Just like this one. These are natural brushes, alright? And there are also some brushes that are synthetic. Like, for example, if this one is synthetic, it's so hard, you know what I'm saying? If you try to do this, it's really hard, and they're like soldiers, They're they stand still. Not stand still, but they're really stiff, you can't imagine, you know what I'm saying? So brushes with bristles that are made with natural materials, are often more expensive, just like this one, and labeled as, quote and unquote, the best quality brushes, or simply the best. The truth is, the type of bristles has more to do with what kind of makeup you're putting on. Just like these natural brushes, these are better to use if you're putting powder makeup, and are not the best tools, of course, for liquid makeup. It's as simple as that. So let's have a recap, for this kind of bristle. They're made from natural materials. These are good for powder. And the bristle types that are synthetic are good when you're using liquid. Please take note also that synthetic brushes sometimes gets a bad reputation as being, they said, it's cheap, or they're of a lesser option, But if you are liquid makeup kind of girl, then synthetic brushes are for you. Alright, besties, just stay there and do not change the this video. Alright, just stay there, okay? I know it's kind of boring. You know what I'm saying, but here are some fun facts about cosmetic companies that they will not tell you, alright? They may not want you to know. And you don't need really a fancy brush cleaner to clean your makeup brushes. I'll show you something. I'll show you this kind of brush cleaner. I bought this at Las Vegas, Nevada. When I went to TJ Maxx, and they're like $4.99 each. And if you wet this one, you can just, you know, stick it on your sink, alright? Or when you're taking a bath or a shower, you can stick it to your wall, and you can also clean while you're taking a shower, whatever you want. But yep, this has different, like, it's got different patterns like circles. There's like geometric figures, you know, and you don't really have to like buy this, but I just bought it for the heck of it. Like, I want to try it, you know. But you can actually like use simply hot or warm water, you know, and of course your dishwasher, or you can use antibacterial soap, or you can use also, like most of the other beauty vloggers, they always say to try the baby shampoo, because it's not really that super strong, you know, it won't really hurt your skin. So you can also buy that. As a makeup user, what are the dilemmas or disasters if you don't clean your brushes regularly? You know, many things could really happen. And play I said please, not play. bro I think I need another shot of my Diet Pepsi. That's what I'm going to do. So I say, let's have a recap again. I say that you have to like clean your brushes regularly. That's 2 to 3 times a week if possible. But if you don't have time, then you can use any clean cloth and you can just clean your brushes like that. Wipe it, you know, at least once every time you use them, or it's every after you use them. Okay, I will mention this about these bristles later. So dirty brushes will give you I love Diet Pepsi, especially when it's really cold. Okay, like what I was saying, dirty brushes will give you the most important thing, especially when you're a teenager. It's called acne. So if you already have acne, then it could make it worse. Like you will have lots of, you know, acne and stuff like that, and it will like really, like, I don't have white stuff. Like if you have an acne here, okay, like for example, you know, it really will get worse. Like if you use it, you know, your brush, just pretend this is my pimples and I have a breakout, you know, and then of course expect that these are open pores. So what's gonna happen if you have a dirty brush? Like, you know, you can't really see the bacteria inside the brushes, but you can see them under the microscope. So when you intend to like use it, especially the big ones, you know what I'm saying, and then there's a contact between the brush and my face, and then you try to rub it. So what's gonna happen to your face? You know what I'm saying? It's an open pores. So you are actually introducing the bacteria that you can see under the brush to your open pores or lesions or to your acne directly. So that's gonna cause another problem here, will be infection. So you know, if you already have acne, then it could make it worse and spread, like what I'm saying, the bacteria, leading to infection. Then if you experience a bad breakup, then there's nothing really you can do but to consult your dermatologist. Then again, aside from acne, infection, you have to consult the dermatologist. That will cost money. So, it will cost money. Alright? But if you're rich, then go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You can shop for like a good cosmetologist, you know, and spend thousands of dollars. Well, if you have money, you know, they will just charge you like how many like pimples. You know, this is what they do here in Alaska. So if you have like a breakout, like 10, then you have to spend at least $1,500. Did I say that out loud? Yes, that's expensive. So we can really like do something about it, you know. We don't have to spend money, you know. We just have to really like reevaluate our cleaning habits. Now let me talk about herpes. This really doesn't mean you'll have the sexually transmitted disease by sharing lip gloss. But you know, it's a more like of a cold sore type or version of herpes, but it's still herpes. You know what I'm saying? So this is a good reason not to share your makeup or your brushes to your friends. It's for sanitary purposes. And you know, you have to like protect yourself too. You don't know, you know, even if for example, that's your sister or a family that's really close to you, then you know, oh, it's okay because you know, they're my family. All right, I can understand you, but really, you really have to protect yourself too. You know. Let me ask you, my besties and amores, why do we have to like, for certain brushes, I'll show you, why do we have to clean our eyeshadow brushes like a lot of times? Why do we have to do that? Why it's not only one time, you know, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. This is why, you know, especially eyeshadow brushes, we want to clean our eyeshadow brushes more often, you know, in order to keep the makeup color true to form. So you don't want really to use the same brush. I'll demo it to you, okay? The same brush for a darker color or even different shade. I will demo this to you. See these brushes right here? This explains that. Like what I said in my earlier videos, you have to prime, you know, always prime your eyes. This is just for demonstration purposes only about this brush. So at least you can see what I'm trying to say. So, for example, okay, if I'm using the same brush, the same brush, okay, and as you can see, it's already like this color. It is stained it, even if I always clean my brushes, you know. If, for example, I don't clean my brush and I use this, like, let's go with the pink one, okay? All right, so I put it right here, Okay, again, I'm using this James Charles iconic palette. There you go. So what's gonna happen if, like, I use the same brush? This is what's gonna happen. And if I used to, like, I want to use this darker shade. Which one is the darkest shade here? You know. Okay, let's go with the black. You know, and I kind of want to define my eyes better. But I'm using the same brush. This is what's gonna happen. See what I'm saying? See that? It just killed the pink color. Ooh, it's nice though. I like it. So this is just a demonstration with what I was talking about. You see what I'm saying? And now, if I'm again using this brush, and I'm gonna add this orange color, let's see what's gonna happen. You see now what I'm saying? See that? And then you will end up like telling everyone that the brand is not good. No, please don't say that. Especially like, you know, like the brands that all of us knows that it's really pigmented. And I just want you to realize what you're doing. All right, like, don't say it yet. Like, you know, you have to really assess yourselves and what you did. Like, was it really the brand or the makeup itself or the palette or just your brush? So you have to reevaluate that also. You cannot use, okay, one brush for 3 shades. You have to use, okay, a different brush every time you put a different color. So the makeup will be really true to its color. Let me ask you, my besties and my amores. Okay, I almost fell there. I have a question, you know, like, I say that we love our makeup brushes, for real. And we spend a lot on them. But it is most important to know that when to finally say goodbye to your makeup brushes. I say when your makeup brush starts, remember this? Earlier when I said remember this brush, look at it and tell me what you can see. See this bristles right here? Look. See that? See? When your makeup brush starts losing its bristles, just like this one, shedding, okay, this one, and it's breaking, then it's time to get a new one. So I will personally say that I am retiring with this Jaclyn Hill brush. You know, I loved it so much, but it's time to go bye-bye because look, it's not gonna serve its purpose anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it's breaking. Just like the other one, the other brush of Jaclyn Hill also. You saw the pictures, you know, you saw the videos, so. Yep. And guess what? Like what I said, I have nothing against the company. Alright? I'm just simply, merely sharing my experience, my personal experience with these brushes, if it's really worth the hype. And I just want you to know that I ordered of course James Charles brushes, and I will receive it today, okay, in the afternoon. That's what my email says. So I'm excited to use that one. Still, that's from MORPHE too. It's the James Charles brushes. So I will use that in my next videos. And if you do that, like me, like I ordered the James Charles brushes, because they don't have it here anymore. It's all sold out. So I can only buy like this, like the makeups and brushes if I order online. But except if I will literally like travel and go to Las Vegas or Minnesota or Seattle. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm going to receive the makeup brushes today, so I'm so excited about it. And again, don't take this like a hate video. No, I don't hate anyone. I just want to be like honest, you know, to all my subscribers. And by the way, thank you all so much for almost 5,000 subscribers. And I mean, I just don't know how to express myself, like, you know, like, because I can't really like imagine, you know, like I'm new here, and I already almost have 5,000 subscribers. For me, that's a lot, you know. I'm not really wishing to have like super so much, you know, like a lot of subscribers, you know. And again, congratulations to shout out to the storyteller, you know. I think it's number 1 now, right? Okay, so congratulations to you. I don't know what it feels like to be on your shoes, you know, but I'm not asking for too much. But if you will give me a chance, you know, my besties, only I can promise you that I will do my best. You know, I'm not a good makeup beauty vlogger. I'm just really new, and this is just my another side of me. Like, it's a passion, you know what I'm saying? You know, I am a nurse, and you know, I love really working with dementia people, and I love working as a nurse. But if you will like ask me personally if I want to do that, if you will ask me if I want to do like nursing versus singing and doing this one, YouTube, I'd rather choose this one, you know, because it gives me the freedom to really express what I love and do what I love. And it helps me express my creativity, my passion, especially when I'm singing in a meal and, you know, doing makeup vlogs and make you all happy and laugh and smile, you know what I'm saying. But if you don't know me yet, I have an experience That was back in like 1998. So how many years is that now? So back in 1998, before I migrated to USA, I worked with GMA Channel 7, you know, and I was one of their, I'll say, one of their like talents, okay? And I also did I worked with Vic Soto. I worked with I de las Alas. If you don't know them, please Google them. And I work also with, I forgot her name, but she's the mother of Isagani in Los Bastardos. Not the real mom, but the other mom, you know, the one who took care of him when he was small. Yes, I worked with them before. But then, after 2 months, I already received my permanent visa, okay? Because I'm a nurse and I literally like took 7 prerequisites like examinations. I was a registered nurse in the Philippines and I passed the 7 examinations. That's why I was able to migrate here in the USA. So that's my side of the story, just in case you don't know me. But yeah. And also, thank you all so much for subscribing and for your trust. You know, I love you all so much. You know, if I can only like do this every day, you know, like talk to you guys every day, I will do it in a heartbeat. You know, but sometimes in life, like, we do things that we really don't want to do. Like, you know, personally, I was already there, and I love, like, acting, you know, singing in front of people. And here's the lights, you know, in front of me, you know what I'm saying? And I sing, and I dance, and I act, you know what I'm saying? But it's just so hard if you are living some other's dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really want to be a nurse, but you know, when I was a kid, if someone like, it's a family thing, like if my mom, you know, or my aunt tells me this and that, then back then in the Philippines, you don't really have a choice but to live their dream, you know, because obviously I think they're the ones who wants to be a nurse. But I was an accountant before at PSBA, and fortunately, when I tried the entrance exam, I was the top 3, and they posted my name in front of the building, and that was my first time that, you know, like I have a purpose in life. Like, really, I was thinking I'm a nobody, and how come, you know, of all these people who tried that entrance exam to be an accountant, I was the 3rd one. The first one who got the top one, and he's got an average of 97.89, and he was from India, and the second one was Chinese, and he got an average of 97.54, and me, I got 97.89. point like 40 something. So that means a lot. You know, sometimes in life, you know, if you really want something, I say that don't quit. Like, you know, our life is like these brushes, you know what I'm saying? Like, they stood tall, you know what I'm saying? Even though they're in the midst of storm or something, it's still, they're intact, you know? It means to say that in life, you should be like, your perseverance and dedication, you know, especially your heart should be in everything you do. Your heart should be in it. Like, don't quit. Like, if you really want something like what I'm doing right now, no one can tell me not to do it, you know, especially now. You know, we only live once, and I think this is my chance also to do the things that I love, not to do the things that others wants me to do. I'm not saying like I really don't have like remorse, you know, but it's like I missed a lot of time. Like, why? Like, why should I do, or why should I do that? It's not for me. Like, it's not my it's not something that I want to do in life, but I did it just to make someone happy. But am I happy? You know, if you will like think about money, you know, I say if it's you're thinking only about financially, yes, you can always buy whatever you want, you know, but are you happy? That is most important, you know, because at the end of the day, who's gonna live your life? Who will do the things that you really don't like to do? It's you who will decide at the end of the day, you know, if something happens. So I say that don't be afraid, alright, to fight for what you really want in life. If you want something, you do it. You know, that's why I consider myself like I was just like all over. When I came here, I was already a nurse, alright, and then I became an administrator of an assisted living home, my own assisted living home. And at the same time, I was working as a realtor also. And then at the same time, I was running a business, my own business. I have that Smart Buy here in Anchorage, Alaska. I call it Smart Buy, the factory store. Was it all worth it? You know, for the money, other people will say I'm crazy if, you know, like I won't do that, you know. But they don't know me. You know, I tried everything like just like now. It's funny because I work a lot of hours, you know. I'm a nurse, and after work I turn on that Uber and that Lyft thing, and now I have the Postmates, you know. So that work, you know, plus this work, plus this work, plus this work, you know what I'm saying. So I'm telling you right now that if you really want to be someone else, then just follow your heart and don't live other people's dream, because I don't want you to be like me. Like, I'm already old, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really all about the money. I'm telling you right now. If you will only, like, if I can go back, and turn the hands of time, then I would do that in a heartbeat. So I'm telling you right now, just follow your heart and follow your dreams and do what you want to do in life. I want you to be happy. Okay? So if you want to comment below, please do so. If you want to subscribe, thank you all so much, really. And thank you so much for the trust and for your time listening to this video. And also, I'll see you all to my next video. And I love you all so much. And thank you all so much for supporting my family, the Sexy Music Assassins royalty in Esmil, and also here in YouTube. Okay? And if you can go to www.ismil.com, please search my name, TSMA _ Epagelia _ and check out my followings. And if you see a TSMA family member that I'm following, please do so to follow them too, and they will follow you back. Thank you all so much for watching, and I love you all so much. Mwah.